They say something takes a soul every 10 years on Bridge 105. I didn't believe it either, not when I was 17 and full of beer and bravado. It was fall of '74, just after the first hard frost. You could see your breath even during the day. My buddy Roy and I had heard the stories our whole lives. People vanishing after seeing red eyes in the fog. Old folks whispered it like gospel. Kids dared each other to run halfway across. Nobody ever went the full length. Not if they had sense. Roy had none. Neither did I. We just left a party up by Mill Road, 2 girls hanging off our arms, when Roy said, "Let's go see the Mothman." That's what they called it. The thing that lived in the fog. The one that took your face last. So you knew it was happening. The bridge itself had been closed since the late '50s. Rusted rails and cracked boards groaning with every step. We parked by the gate and hopped the chain link fence. The girls stayed in the car, laughing nervously. I remember one of them called out, "Bring back a feather, bird boy." It was quiet. Not woods quiet. Dead quiet. Even the river below seemed to hush itself as we stepped out. The fog was already there, thick and yellowish, like soup left too long on the stove. Roy had a flashlight, but it barely helped. The beam just lit up more fog. We made it halfway when I smelled it, iron and ozone like rain on rust. Roy stopped. "Do you hear that?" I didn't at first, but then I felt it. A hum, low and steady, like a tuning fork in my bones. It was coming from the bridge, from underneath. Then, "Look," Roy hissed. Something blinked at us. 2 glowing red orbs floating 20, maybe 30 feet ahead. Too high to be headlights. Too still to be animal eyes. We froze. The humming got louder. I told Roy to turn around, but he stepped forward. "It's just a trick. Lights off the river. Watch." He didn't get another word out. Something unfolded from the fog. Tall, black, thin as wire, with wings that didn't flap so much as stretch. It glided forward, silent except for the hum. Its eyes burned and they never blinked. Roy dropped the flashlight. He tried to run, but the bridge shook like it was breathing. I swear it breathed, rising and falling under our feet. Roy stumbled. The thing was on him in 2 steps, wings folding around him like a coffin lid. He screamed once. By the time I turned back, Roy was gone. No body, no splash, just fog. I ran, didn't look back. They found me at dawn, curled up in the back seat of Roy's car, shivering and mute. It took me 3 days to speak again. The girls said I came back alone, mumbling something about eyes in the fog. No one believed me, but I keep track. I check the calendar. Every 10 years, someone vanishes on that bridge. Always in October. Always after someone sees red eyes in the fog. I never cross bridges at night now, not even short ones. And if the air ever hums, I hold my breath and walk the other way.